Before I begin, we got COVID. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of sniveling and I'm gonna try and cut around it as much as I can, but understand that my ability to do so is fairly limited. I got demonetized. Back when I first uploaded that Vine Sauce Corruptions video, my stats had obviously spiked pretty hard, high enough that I was able to, and even YouTube was encouraging me to apply for the partner program. I was a little torn on what to do because on one hand, the Vine Sauce video isn't really original content insofar as my other videos are, so I was unsure if that would affect things. But because I edited it and then I put in a lot of my own original ideas, I figured maybe it'd be fine. Also, too, because I'm trying to be a video editor, it made sense to me to make every move I could to get more eyes on my content. At the same time, though, I'm not exactly trying to make money off of someone else's content, whether or not I edited it. It was just something about me wanting to be monetized that, at the time, sat weird with me. However, as I'll touch on later, I did, and still do, want to change up the content I make to be more my own anyway. So, in what turned out to be a mistake, I applied for the partner program, and YouTube said yes. It took a little over a month before they threw my ass to the curb for reused content. You could decide for yourself if the Vine Sauce videos that I made were reused content. The thing is, my other videos aren't. They're just mine. Let's talk about each one real fast, and just so you all have the same image of my uploads that YouTube does, we'll even talk about my unlisted and private videos too. No secrets. There's no point anymore. Starting from the beginning, we have the Here's Johnny video, and while it's simple and probably not original, it was a stream of consciousness joke between my brother and I couldn't find a version of it at the time, so I made it myself. Whether or not another version of it exists outside of my own is irrelevant to me because I haven't seen it. Next up, we actually have some privated videos. I made some of them private because they're not edits, and the rest of them are just some of them are both. This video, It's a Man, was just a funny moment with some serendipitous timing on the song and just a lot of things. Well, it's probably not that funny to anybody besides me. I feel like the comedic timing on it is pretty great, and it was unintentional. So, but it's dug. So, into the private folder. Had to Be Good at Splatoon was a bit of a failed experiment. This is when I started taking the videos I was trying to make more seriously. You'll see this happen from time to time as I go on. I tend to increase and decrease the seriousness of what I'm doing. However, I was trying to make a half funny, half tips for noobs video, but it just turned out to be kind of This is another Fallout 4 video. Honestly, I'm not even sure why I didn't delete this. I'm sure past me had some reason for it, but I'm not sure what it was, so I'll leave it up for now. Just Nick Valentine grinding an automatic melee weapon against the wall. Nothing important here. Next. Oh, this one is neat, actually. So, way back when my brother had messaged me looking for another player to join him and a couple friends in Overwatch, I asked them if I could record it, seeing the opportunity to make a video out of it, which we'll actually get to touch on soon, and they said yes. The footage or something got fucked up, though. It ran at this god-awful frame rate. I don't remember exactly what happened or how I fixed it, but if I recall correctly, uploading the janky frame rate footage to YouTube and downloading it from there fixed it. I genuinely don't remember. It was a perplexing issue that I didn't feel like fucking with too much. We'll talk about this again when we get to the other video. This is just a source-fed edit. This Candace character had a gag where she was portrayed to be a stoner, even though she's just deadpan. My brother and I thought it was a goofy bit, so I made this. I guess you could call this original content, but YouTube's own standards is shown here. It's clearly fine. This is just me playing a game of Hearthstone, testing some resolution stuff with YouTube's uploading. I think I was trying to upload an ultra-wide because I have an ultra-wide monitor. I don't remember. Hi, Editing Bay Allison here. Just interjecting really quick to say that I missed 3 videos going over my videos that I was talking about. I don't know how. I think it might have been the COVID or something. I don't know. I'm not scripting this part either. Just fuck it. We have the Kingdom Hearts 2 2.5 boss fights versus Sephiroth. I think I was planning on doing this thing where I was going to fight all the bosses in Kingdom Hearts 2, but it just wasn't worth my time. Overwatch with Strangers. That's the fucking video that I mentioned before with the Overwatch footage. That was the edit. Not really a whole lot to talk about. I think I was really inspired by like Soviet Womble because he was really like popular at the time, and so I wanted to just sort of like, can I edit like him? Can I do the thing? You know, I wasn't like trying to be the next Soviet Womble, but I was just trying to see if I could at least somewhat successfully emulate his editing style, and it panned out. And then the third video is something that I'm a little hesitant to talk about, if only because I made it for a small group of people, which is why it's unlisted, and it's probably going to be the only unlisted video that I don't actually give the link for, because it's an in-joke, right? For a small group, my Maple Story 2 guild that I was in, we're a little friend group, and that was always that was just a fun thing that I made in a hurry because I had the idea, and yeah, that's just all that is. I'm not sure if I talked about this, but I actually did like a test of some stuff. I was testing a static effect, and I wanted to see how YouTube's compression would handle it, so I did this stream load screen test. I wasn't really all that impressed with how YouTube handled it, so I decided to tone it down a lot, and it still didn't do very fucking great with it, but it's fine. Also, too, I have uploaded another unlisted video since then, since I have written and recorded all of this. Cursing is not allowed. It's an unlisted video. I'm probably going to make a public edit of it at some point, but it's basically just like the cliff notes of how I made a thing. It's actually the asset that you've seen censoring every time I cuss in this video, if only because I know that YouTube is going to be like looking at this video and might be hypercritical of it. I'm just like, I'm not gonna shit and fuck directly in your ear, all right? But yes, that's all that is just me recreating the thing, and I did like a real quick edit of it because I wanted to send it to my friend because they were also going to make the thing. I think that's really all I got at this stage. Yeah. Editing Bay, Allison out. Track 10 was a goofy, spur-of-the-moment video I made because I had stumbled on this eBay listing and had to share it with the world. I recorded, edited, and uploaded the whole video in about an hour. I was really proud of it. I feel like it turned out really well, and I felt some genuine passion for that little project for the small period that I was actually able to work on it. This video is about the point where every video I was making was me trying different things in the edit, albeit often poorly. This one in particular is another failed experiment that I've been tempted to revisit, mostly just camera and keyframing experimentation. This video is 2 seconds long, and is meant to be an out-of-context meme. I couldn't make money off this video if I put it up as a sideshow. The Rugrats sound font video was actually inspired by the image you see on the video because I started baa-ing Tank to myself and thought it was hilarious. Thus, this video is 9 seconds long and is meant to be an out-of-context meme. I couldn't make money off this video if I put it up as a sideshow. The Game of Thrones Rugrats video was me trying something slightly different with MIDI editing that I didn't do in my other one. It didn't work. These 3 videos are just me playing with a format that someone made specifically so people could make memes out of it. Fun fact, I had to make my own mask out of the original video because you obviously can't chroma key green out of a scene where half of it is already fucking green. I thought the Christmas was just another meme video I made because of an image. Not really anything to this. Squid Game, but it's Splatoon, is my Splatoon 2 video, I guess. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, so far I have 1 video per Woomy game. I didn't plan for this, but it works out, I guess. Cleveland weather is a YouTube poop sort of thing I made because I kept seeing these weather report videos on my YouTube homepage and they were practically begging me to make a YouTube poop out of them. This is a tangent, but I genuinely think the best display of editing skills is YouTube poops. Not that this video of mine, which was a fun project that was more or less just to see if I can do it kind of thing, which I sort of can, so hell yeah. League of Legends was a simple enough game and setup that I could feasibly record all of my games of League, so I did for a while, and I made a few videos out of what I got, and these are them. There's like 1 more, I think, after these as well. Like another League of Legends video that's not private, or that's private or something. It doesn't matter, we'll get to it. Splatoon 3 video, contributing to what I said last about having a video per Splat game. This one was from the global preview Splatfest, which I genuinely think might have been the best build of Splatoon 3. I still love the game though, especially fucking side order, holy shit. These 3 videos are me testing my end card, which didn't end up using in the end. This video is evidence number 1 of my many stolen contents. Oh yeah, this is the other League video. I didn't make this one public because it didn't strike me as funny enough to subject people to, but I wanted to edit and share the clip, so there it is. She is my sin video that I made out of a weird compulsion that I refuse to explain. The Kingdom Hearts shitpost is a somewhat abandoned project of mine. I've had the idea to come back to it now and again, but I've never actually come back to it at all. And I doubt I ever will, to be frank, but sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it this time! This video is evidence number 2 of my thievery and ne'er-do-welldom. This is my update video. A couple of similar videos. First one was a test of some formatting and stuff, and the second was a quote-unquote commercial of sorts for my stream. And last but not least is a draft clip from the most recent Splatfest, which I streamed. I posted the clip on Reddit, was attempting to figure out how to upload to YouTube Shorts, which I still cannot figure out. I'll have a link to the Reddit post in the description, I guess. I don't really fucking know. And that's it. That's every video from drafts to private to unlisted and public videos on my channel. Most of it is entirely original. The League Splatoon videos all contain my gameplay and editing and everything. The memes are all original ideas that I came up with, even if I had to borrow stuff that other people made to make memes with. Even the out-of-context clips are things that I didn't just, like, randomly decide to do it. I did it because, you know, they were clips that no one else had uploaded before. All this partner program shit kind of messed me up. At the time, I was mad. I wanted to scream at YouTube. I couldn't figure out why they'd push me to apply, say yes, only to then just change their mind one day a month later. When I first got accepted into the partner program, I was excited. My videos started to get more views. Comments were consistently positive. I genuinely thought it was the beginning of something great. And then I got kicked out, and it destroyed my motivation. And so, seeing the writing on the wall, I took a step back. Going back to me getting into the partner program initially, I was considering a shift in my videos towards more original stuff. And I had made a bunch of original stuff already, but a lot of it was kind of hackneyed and it wasn't really focused or anything like that. The League of Legends videos are my own original content, but those are relatively less than impressive in terms of things I could have done with the edit. Same with the Splatoon videos. I made those using the damn clip feature on my Switch. So clearly not the pinnacle of YouTube content here, but it was original. My gameplay, my edits, my struggle of getting the fucking clips from my Switch to my PC. None of this was exactly what I wanted to do. I recently started streaming, as some of you might have seen. I uploaded that loading video as a sort of way to promote my Twitch. I have original content that I'll be making coming from that soon. Also, too, with the upload of this video, even though it's fallen past possible peel window, I'm going to reapply to the partner program. I consistently have good stats, whether it be from the Vinesauce video or otherwise, so that's not the problem. I think YouTube just needs the opportunity to see that I'm not a content farming robot. I'm a cunt with COVID who just wants to build a career editing videos. And I'm sorry to say this, YouTube, but I'm not deleting my old videos. It goes against my principles. I have far too much respect for my viewers to not notice that I'd be actively deleting the shit people want to watch from me. As much as they want me to delete the reused content, quote unquote, it's not reused. It may be clips of someone else's VODs, but if they can't notice that I did a ton of my own original editing in that shit, I spent months on those videos. And that's on them. If they want to argue this point with me, I'll gladly sit down with someone and explain everything. Or maybe I'll make an entire video showing the final edit, Vegas Pro, and we can all talk about how f***ed it is that it's being called reused content either way. I will die on the hill that I do not upload other people's shit. There may be conceptual similarities between my videos and other people's videos, because I've actually went and looked. I was like, have I stepped on someone's toes by accident? Did I, like, because I've almost done that. There's a couple videos that I've almost made that I didn't, because I realized that someone else had, like, already made it. Like, there's literally one project. I've gone completely off script at this stage. There's one project I have in my desktop folder here. It's the Game Boy Advance trash Vinesauce video. And I still have the whole project. I doubt most of it's gonna work at this stage, but Like, I looked it up because I was like, I got halfway through the edit. I looked it up because I was like, I wonder if anyone else is doing this. Yeah, someone else has done it. Someone else has done it. And everything that I had done, they had basically done. So I was like, fuck. Oh yeah. It's still here. It's still here. And maybe I'll go back to this because, man, I got through most of this. Well, say most of it, but you know, I was making a video that like just someone else had already made, so I just had to stop. So like that would be reused content. If they had called that reused content, I'd have been like, yeah, you're right. Anyway, I've gone way off track. Beyond that, I'm also slowly working on an art project. It'll be video, either multiple parts or one big long video. I'm still not sure. I've been making small steps every day, even if it's just adding a single image or something to the timeline or the folder that I'm using for the project. I'd originally planned on getting the first bits of that done soon, but with the things I have planned, it's going to be a lot longer than I had originally anticipated. And I also have stuff sort of in the old editing reused content style. My reused content style, let's call it that. And so I've just got stuff that I want to make. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry if this video is a mess. I typed the script for this in a very short time frame while getting my ass beat by COVID, and I recorded it while hopefully recovering from COVID. So I assume it might seem a bit disjointed at times, but I owed it to the people that are watching my videos and interested in seeing more from me to know what's going on. I'm not dead. I haven't given up. I was just taking a chance to evaluate what I'm doing, why, and how. And I'm glad I did, because hopefully this is going to be the start of something good. Thanks again for watching. If you want to stay up to date with me, I made a Twitter and realized that was a fucking mistake, so I don't use that anymore. So don't go to that. I have a Discord server. I guess I could link that in the description. That's a work in progress. I have the community tab on YouTube. Holy shit, I forget I have that because I have the original 3,000. I don't really want to talk about the 3,000 subscribers that have come out of nowhere. God damn, I want 3.5k subscribers. That is insane. Anyway, the community tab on YouTube. That seems like a really good place if you need on the spot updates, as I post stuff there from time to time. I don't know. Thanks for watching though.